Hello. I feel like my picture's a little fuzzy. Maybe it's just the... Hi, Nina, Darlene, Deborah. I like to try and turn it on a couple minutes early so people can hop on. Paula, Carmen. I wasn't sure I was going to make it home in time because the weather is really bad right now. We were, my husband and I were at a concert, and then because the roads were so bad, we went to meet my daughter at her dance so I could drive her home. That's how bad the roads were. So, hello everyone. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you like me coming live and sharing these things with you. That'd be awesome. Still got a couple minutes till 10. I know this is later than I normally come on, but we have a very busy tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday. So I thought, well, just push it to 10, and I guess whoever comes on, and the rest can watch the replay. So thank you for the thumbs up. Tracy, Nina, Layla or Leela, Kathleen, Tracy, Mary. Oh, California. Wow, so it's only what, 7 or 8 o'clock at night? You still got lots of hours. Hi, Rita. Okay, I'm going to try and catch questions. Remember, if you guys have questions, put them in the chat, and I'll try to catch them. This is so funny. It says there's only one person watching on my phone. That's not true. All right. I will get started. Yeah, it's 7. You guys are 3 hours behind us. I'll get started when we have 50 people on. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Fran. Hope everyone's having a great night. Should I say what I always say? It's Friday tomorrow. You know what's funny is last Thursday, I said it's Friday tomorrow. We actually ended up having a snow day last Friday. That really was kind of unexpected. So that was kind of nice because then it was my daughter's birthday party that night. So I had extra time because whenever our schools are closed, my work is also closed for snow day because we're in the same town and everything. So yes, I'm so glad it's Friday tomorrow. But anyway, so last Friday I had extra time to get ready for her party. So that was really awesome. So yay. Hi, Amy. Yep, we're doing well. So I don't know if you can see, I can tell you now there's more of you on. We're almost to 50. I don't know if you guys can read my shirt, and I don't know if it'll make sense to very many of you, but it says, when I fight, I'll fight on my knees. These are the lyrics from one of my favorite worship songs by one of my favorite worship leaders. His name is Phil Wickham. And this song is called The Battle Belongs. And that is where my husband and I were tonight. We saw him and Josh Baldwin and Mac Brock. I say in concert, but it was really more like a worship service, is like a church service. So anyway, that's where I was. And it's nice and warm. So yes, thanks, Sarah. I was excited. When I go to Christian concerts, I like to get something. The last concert I went to, my daughter and I saw Zach Williams, We the Kingdom, and Kane. 3 bands we love so much. She got a Kane sweatshirt. I got a We the Kingdom long sleeve shirt. So yes, just look up Phil Wickham. Probably his most famous worship songs are This Is Amazing Grace. It was one of his first big ones, and Living Hope. Those are 2 of his big ones, but he's phenomenal. All right, one more. Come on. Ooh, we're at 51. Okay, so I have so much to share with you. I don't know if I'll get to all the projects that I had planned, But I did get my February Magnolia Craft Club kit in the mail. That's right, Tracy. It's the only way to fight. So I know a lot of you signed up for the craft club in January, and you received this project, the Loads of Love, with the truck stencil and with this 5x7 board, and also the chalk paste, the black and the fuchsia, to do this project. So if I get to it, after I show you the February kit, I'm going to do a spring side. So this was unfinished wood. I painted it black, and I was going to do this one. This is called Fresh Flowers, to do a spring side. So then it'll be two-sided. But the February Craft Club, some of you signed up for that one. If you signed up and it went through, you will get your kit. But they had to put a freeze on new signups in February because this kit sold way higher than their predictions. I guess both words are fine. But if you are interested in a new sign up, like you're not already getting Craft Club, if you're interested in signing up for this one that I'm going to show you for February, they may be releasing more on February 24th. That's after they're going to fulfill all the current signups that signed up in January or before. And if you want me to notify you, please comment in the comments, February Craft Club, let me know, or something like that. And I will send you an email if and when they have more of these available. So in your Craft Club kit, oh, someone was asking, it is $19.99 plus a flat $5 shipping, no matter how heavy it is with whatever they put in here. You are committing to a minimum of 3 months. But very few people drop off unless, you know, obviously for financial reasons if you need to. But the kits are just so great. And you get an exclusive stencil, a surface, any of the doodads, plus the ink or paste, and a squeegee. And you get directions. So do you guys want me to just show you what's in the kit, or do you want me to actually put it together? Let me know in the comments. My chat is not loading on my phone for some reason. So I'll try and watch when you guys comment here. Let me know. I can show you, first of all, what's in it. The February Craft Club kit is an Easter bead garland. It shows you step-by-step directions. Front and back here, you can kind of get an idea. This is your final project. If you watched me do the DIY kit that was the Valentine garland, this is very similar. But the Craft Club or signing up as a creator this month is the only way to get the Spring Minis 2022 right now. Okay, I don't know if I will be able to go back and see who commented. So if you want to know about February Craft Club becoming available, comment after the live is done on the video, so it'll stay and I'll be able to see. All right, so these are the Spring Minis for 2022. Super cute. I love this one. Hello, Spring. I love, of course, the Jesus is Risen. I love the butterfly. Easter is for Jesus, and I also like this Easter Blessings, but they're all super cute. So again, this is Spring Minis, and what else you get in the kit is all this fun stuff. You get the beads that are already painted. You get a ton of jute twine, and you get a pre-painted pink tag. This is a good size tag too. Let me see. This is about 2 1/4 inches wide and almost 5 inches long, about 4 3/4 inches. So really cute. And it's painted pink on both sides. So we could do a different stenciled image on the two sides. Okay, and then you get some, where are we? White beads. There's some lavender, some magnolia green, some blue. It's kind of like our pool blue for the chalk paint, and then also pink. So super cute. Makes a bead garland. You also get in your little packet a squeegee. And your chalk paste sample is called Pansy. See if you can see. Can you see it? It's kind of like it's like a purple, but not quite an eggplant, I guess. Kind of a dark purple there. So, all right, I'm not seeing, wait, let me see. There. There's my chat comments. All right, now I'm seeing you. Okay. So Carmen and Stephanie, when you say show, do you mean just show you what's in it, or do you want me to show you how to actually put everything together? Two different things. But anyway, so if you have any other questions, go to my website for Craft Club. Or I also said, if you sign up as a creator this month, this stencil along with a lot of other stuff are in your kit for $69. Okay, so Spring Minis 2022. All the beads to make your garland. The jute twine. Lots of it. And the pink tag. And the Pansy sample chalk paste, which if you're just doing one stencil or maybe one on the front and one on the back, you are going to have a ton of this left over. So what I do is I fold it over. I usually put a paper clip, and then I put this in a Ziploc bag to have it forever and ever and always. No, not really. Just until I use it up. Okay, so I'm seeing some people want to see me put it together. I'm going to put it together really fast and try to answer your questions. Okay, enough of you want to see it. We'll do it. This won't take too long. So I guess I'm going to see if I'm going to put this in a tiered tray. I think I'm going to, as much as I love the Easter ones, I think I'm going to save those for right now. And I think I'm going to stick with Hello Spring just to make it not just Easter, and where we can keep it out all year. All right. I should probably look at the directions and see what it tells me to do first. Tie a knot through the hole of your tag. So let's get all this jute twine out of here. My goodness. This is actually better. I think last time when I did the other garland, it was all round up like this, wound up, and it was kind of making a mess. So this might be easier. All right. So I'm just going to tie a knot here. You know what? I don't want to do that first, actually. I want to put my beads on first because I want to see how long that's going to take. So I don't know that I really want to use all of these. Let's see. Oh, here's a tip. If your jute twine is starting to kind of fray so that it's hard to go through the beads, just put a little bit of tape on the end. So it's kind of like a shoelace, you know, where it's got that plastic on it. So my kit usually charges on the 5th and it ships on the 10th. So I think it's about 5 days from when it charges you for it before it ships. And then I get it in like a couple days. You can, after your first one, you can call them, which I'm probably going to do. I want to change mine to charge on the 1st because I want to get it sooner so I can show it to you guys sooner. You know what I mean? All right. I don't think I'm going to make my garland very long. Let's see. White, pink, blue, purple, green. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Yes, Tammy's right. $19.99 plus $5 for shipping. You always get a full stencil, a surface, all the doodads if there's doodads necessary like this for making a garland. and a squeegee, a mini squeegee like this, and the paste or the ink. Sometimes it's 2 colors depending on what it is, but usually, you know, they're roughly around the same value. Okay. So Adele, that should answer your question. And remember, you are committing to a minimum of 3 months. And you can go to monarchmomdiy.magnoliadesignco.com. And then one of the categories to shop is Craft Club. Awesome. So what are you all doing? We're at about 68 people on. I know I've got a lot of West Coasters on tonight. I think all my East Coast friends are already in bed, which is probably where I should be, but I love coming on here live and talking to myself. No, talking to you guys. All right, I'm seriously considering making this a short one. Let's see, I've got 3. Okay, I'm going to do one more set because I want to use the rest of the beads on another optional project using some of these kit items. All right, we're almost there. Oops. And we'll end with one more white. Okay, so I've got my beads here. I've got all the rest of my twine on this side, and I've got a little bit left here. Okay, I'm going to leave maybe, I don't know, 6 to 12 inches, and I'm going to cut it off. So right now my beads are just floating around here with nothing else. Now to make your tassel, you're going to wrap this around your fingers. Try to hold it like, I don't know, 25 to 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And see your 7, 8, 9. I missed a bead. Where? Wait. I don't think so. I'm going to save those. Did I? My eyes could be deceiving me. Amy, where? I see it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, thank you. Because that would have really bugged me later on. Oh, you guys are looking out. Oh gosh, and this side doesn't have the... Thank you. See, this is why I don't do lives. You can't go back and edit your mistakes. But I guess it just lets you guys know that I'm just a real person, right? Of course, I don't usually craft this late at night either, so that'll be my excuse. Okay, so now I have to do purple. Yeah, it would have bugged me because it would have all been put together and I would have had to cut it apart. Thank you guys for looking out. All right, pink, white, green, purple. All right. Does anyone have anything fun happening this weekend? Amy. I don't know why I haven't had a heart attack because of me. All right. There. Thank you to everyone who noticed my mistake. All right. Much better. Okay, but now I put this down. Let's see. I don't know what count I'm at, but it doesn't really matter. You're just making it however thick of a tassel you want. So let's go a couple more times. All right. Now we're going to hold that kind of in a loop. Then we will take another piece and go through. And we're going to tie this off. I'm getting really good at holding things and tying knots at the same time. Just saying. All right, so now we're going to make a little top of our, actually, I want to put that knot on the inside. So I'm going to flip it inside out. There we go. See, so now it's just the straight jute going across. And let's cut one more. We're going to tie the little top part. Whoops. Okay. Now, some people wrap and wrap and wrap around. You could do that if you want, but I'm not going to. Just going to cut that off. Okay, so here's our little tassel. Well, so far. We're going to come down here, we're going to cut, and we're going to trim it up. This is some wild jute. Okay, just kind of trim it. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? There we go. But I need to make sure I still have a way to get this through. There we go. Whew. Because now we also want to tie this tassel to one end of our bead garland. And there's lots of different ways of how to make these bead garlands. I don't know if mine's the right way, but it works for me. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to slide these beads down and I'm going to come back up. Can you see what I'm doing? Get a little close. Come back up so that my bead is right down there next to the top of the tassel. See that? And so then basically I'm going to hide this end with the tape inside my beads. Or after I've done 3, I could also just trim it and now push all the rest of the beads down. See? Cute. All right, so now what we need is our tag on this end. Trying to read what you guys are saying. Oh, okay. Working on spring decor, setting up our craft room. Cool, Sarah. Starting up a craft business. What kind of crafts are you hoping to do? I am excited. We are full for vendors for our spring craft show, April 23rd. Ugh, that's always a big job for me to get everybody registered and all that stuff. All right, I'm going to do the same thing going this way. I'm going to fish this end of my string or my jute back up through a couple beads and then just snip it. Okay. There. See? So cute. I love the size. I did make it a little shorter because like I said, I'm going to use those beads for something else. All right. Let's get moving here. Taking too much time. All right. Move my phone. Got my tacky cloth. We're going to use this little Hello Spring. You know what? HS on this side so that I put the stencil back on the correct side. And we will fuzz it a little bit so it doesn't stretch. My craft show is at our church where my husband's the pastor. We did a renovation a few years ago and we're still paying that off. So I kind of organized the craft show. The vendor fees all go towards our renovation. We don't take any percentage or anything from the crafters. All right, so I'm going to line this up pretty close to center. Smooth it out. Sometimes you get a little something on the back of your stencil from your tacky cloth. All right, there we go. Okay, let's open our pansy. I'm just going to do a tiny little snip on the corner because I am not going to need very much here. And, ooh, that is a really pretty purple. Ooh, I like that. Can you guys see that? So pretty. And we're just going to press it into our mesh stencil. Might need a little bit more. Some people were saying that they feel like this is too hard for beginners, but you know what? You do this 1 or 2 times and you've got it. It is not difficult at all. I think I had one girl I was talking to, we determined that she was probably going over the stencil way too many times with the squeegee because she didn't like, I mean, it was like kind of almost getting dry by the time she was done, and you really don't have to do that. Okay, just get off the big globs. I think I'm good. I don't see any more pink coming through. So we're gonna do our little peel and reveal. If I can get my finger under there. Oh, so cute. I love that. You guys see that? So adorable. Okay, let me go through my stencil and my water. And I'll wash it later. Okay, so that's it. That's how easy it is to make your little bead garland. Of course, yours would be a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and just let that dry. I don't plan on getting it wet, but if I wanted to, I could reactivate this with water and I would be able to clean that off. I also have this other side. Maybe I will do an Easter stencil on this side. All right, any questions about what I did? Yeah, some of you are looking forward to getting your kits. Like I said, if after your first one, you can call and ask them to change your date to the 1st if you want to get it earlier in the month. And then you just get it earlier in the month. But I made a mess. Francine has to make her kit now. Yes, you do. All right, let me get some of this mess out of here. Do you guys want to see one more project using those stencils from the kit, like an optional project? Or would you like me to do the spring version of my truck next? I'm just going to see the first couple of people that answer, and that's what I'm going to do. Come up here. See my face. 73. Hey, 73 people are on. 52 people have given me a thumbs up. So if the rest of those can do it. Okay, Tracy says truck. Truck. Okay, let's do the truck real quick. And then I will show you the other project that I thought you could do with the February kit. All right, so if you missed it, this was our January Craft Club kit. These are really nice, thick 5x7 boards. This is a chalkboard on this side, and it was natural wood on this side. I painted it black with my black chalk paint. It is thick enough that it can stand up by itself. So this was the Loads of Love. This one is just a stencil that is available right now on our website, monarchmomdiy.magnoliadesignco.com, and it's really cute. It's more like a spring, fresh flowers, farmer's market with the truck and with some flowers in the back. So what I thought I would do is I would take this side and make a spring side. Okay, so let's get our stencil fuzzed. Oh, I gotta turn it down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Here we go. All right, so we got the fresh flowers, farmer's market. And these surfaces are also available to buy individually. We have other sizes, we have houses, lots of fun surfaces. But stay tuned because I'm going to show you some surfaces I picked up today at Target. All right, so this size stencil fits pretty much perfectly in this space. All right, so for me, the hardest part is choosing which colors. So I have this pink, it's called Sugar Plum. I have Blue Ice, which is like a light teal. I have white, of course, and I have my Magnolia green. So I think what I was gonna do is do the truck blue, except for, I guess I should do that part white. Wow, this is really detailed. I'm gonna need these are Paintbrush Squeegees. These come in a set. These are really great when you're trying to do small areas, especially small areas where you've got things close together. All right, so no, I'm not gonna do the white first. I'm gonna do the truck blue. Okay, so have I even used this color yet? Yes, I have. Let me get a smaller, we have these cut apart squeegees too, where you can cut them whatever size you want. So let's get started with the truck here. Remember, with the chalk paste, if you do something and then you don't like it, you can always get it wet and change it. Start over. But these mesh stencils are pretty amazing. Do I have anybody on that still has not tried stenciling with the mesh stencils? If you don't have the brushes, you're definitely going to want to use the squeegees, because these are like a rubbery plastic, and they're made to be used with these stencils. So like I wouldn't try using like a real paintbrush or anything like that. If you don't have these, that's okay. Just take your time and maybe cut your squeegee a little smaller. All right, I think we're getting close to the truck being filled in. It looks really messy until you peel off the stencil. All right, that might not be perfect, but I think it's okay. All right, so there's our blue truck. And then now let's do the white. I think I got a little too close here. All right, I'm gonna use this guy. It's like flat. Okay. Just come in here. It's really good for small spaces. And I appreciate those of you. I have some creators on my team that are answering some of your questions, which is very helpful. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping in when I can't even see the questions. All right, I'm not sure about that tire, if I got it all the way. Oops, you got a little bit of blue on the tire, but that's okay. It's okay. All right, what color should I do the words? I was thinking of pink, but then I kind of wanted to do the flowers pink. I could pull one more color. I have a yellow. Should I do the words in a yellow? Oh, Deborah, did you order the brushes? Yes. Purple. What was the question about purple? I didn't see the question about purple. Okay. All right, I'm going to do the words in pink, and then I think I'm going to do the flowers in yellow with green. All right, so my words in pink, I can use another small. Ooh, I love this consistency. All right, let's do. These are a lot of the same colors I used a couple weeks ago, I think, on my With God All Things Are Possible verse that I did. Really fun spring colors. I love these. I ordered a few more that are coming. I ordered that pansy purple. What else did I order? I think I ordered also a baby pink. This one is kind of like a really bright pink. So I have a baby pink coming because I plan on doing some spring projects for you guys. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. How many of you are still on? 82, yay! I see I don't have thumbs up from everybody though, if you would be so kind. All right, there's our pink words. Now, you guys see how close those flowers and leaves are? I think it's just going to be, it's going to end up what it is. You know what I mean? Like, let me grab my yellow. I'm going to try really hard to keep them separate. Oh, look, I haven't used this yet. This is called Daffodil. It is very bright. I just kind of used my fingernail to break the seal there. All right. Let's see. All right, let's take a little bit of this yellow. This really is kind of just like painting. I think I might have to bring some of those other colors in here again too. Yellow. We'll do this one yellow. This is fun. This is actually like kind of like coloring with crayons. We'll see how it turns out. It's hard to keep it from going in other spaces. So what you could do if you wanted is just do that whole section in one color. You know, it's really not gonna make a huge difference. I'm just gonna clean off this brush. I think that's enough yellow for now. Let's come back to our blue. A couple blue flowers. I will sit down after the live and I will try and answer as many of your questions as I can, especially ones that I am not able to see right now. Okay, what do you guys think? Is this gonna look good? I hope it does. I hope so. All right, and maybe we'll just do a few pink. Oh, my purple! Sarah, you're so smart. I forgot I had it because you know what? Where did I even put it? I put it in a bag. Yay, Sarah. Yup, Dee said that too. All right, let's get a little of our purple here. Great idea because you have so much, right? Ooh, this one right here. That was a lot. Got a lot there. Where am I going to put it? This one? Okay. I think we are getting there. Let me get my green. Thank you, Rita. I don't feel very amazing right now. I feel like I'm kind of a chicken with my head cut off, just kind of trying to figure out how to make this go faster for you guys, but I hope you're enjoying it anyway. Okay, I'm going to do some of these down here just with green. Just kind of make them, they're like long, stemmy kind of pieces. This one here. Ooh, I kind of like this one. This one's kind of flat, like round but flat. This one works pretty good. I like it. Get in small spaces. Maybe I'm not going to use pink. Oh, I do have one more flower there I could do. Okay. See a couple flowers. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes, Deborah joined my team. Let's see. Who else of my creators are on here? Deborah and Tammy, I know I saw so far. Connie, right? Connie Thompson. Missed a spot on the back of the truck. Where? Oh, I did. Okay, well, I still have it open. Sometimes it's hard to see. Here by the tires, too. Well, I hope this doesn't look terrible. Okay. All right, I think that's better. What about that? I think the tires, the white, I need a little more too. Okay, remind me next time not to go live with such a detailed stencil. I feel bad. You guys are having to wait for me to do this, but hey, there's 96 of you on still, so must not be too terrible. Maybe it's more relaxing for you than it is for me right now. All right, I think I need to come down a little more. Okay. Okay, got a couple more flowers we'll do, and then I'm gonna have to throw this stencil in some water for a little while. What is this? The blue, the white, that's my yellow, my green. Okay, just so you guys know, here's a little tip. If your chalk paste starts to get a little dried out, you can just add some spritz of distilled water and then stir it up, and it should be good. So you can't tell if that line there is part of the truck or not. Yep, you can just reactivate it, get it a little more to your liking as far as the consistency. I feel like I need to come in here with some blue now. Okay, well, you guys have to promise to love it no matter what, okay? Whew, I feel like my paste is drying. I better get this off of here. Okay. Here we go. If I can get my finger under here. Here, what I'm going to do is use the end of my scissors just to peel it up a little bit. There we go. Maybe I need tweezers or fingernails. What in the... Okay, that is actually on the stencil, like that. All right, not my best work, but that's pretty good. But like I said, I can peel it off. Actually, that is what the truck looks like on the stencil. It's got that bump at the top. I think it's supposed to look like an old-fashioned truck or something. So anyway, you guys get the idea. Lots of colors. Oh, and I was told I needed to do this last time. It kind of looks like a very distressed kind of image. And if you get paint on here, just get it wet and it'll wipe right off. What do you guys think? Do you think that's cute? I think it's cute. I think I'll do better on that one next time. I might practice that one and then make some of these to sell in my craft show. Okay, so there's our Valentine from our January craft club and our fresh flowers stencil to make a spring version. All right, let me do a little cleanup while I try to watch for any questions that I have not answered yet. So I got these I did not use. That one I did. Okay, maybe what I'll show you before I do another stencil thing, I'm going to use that purple again, I think, is I just happened to pop into Target today. And a lot of times I go there because, let me come up here. A lot of times I'll go into Target because, yes, Kathleen, that stencil is separate. It's called, I believe it's called Fresh Flowers. It is a 5x7 stencil. So cute. I feel like they kind of do a truck one for most seasons, but this one even, you could do this and just instead of putting hearts there, just leave that blank, and then you could do like pumpkins there, whatever. But yes, this is called Fresh Flowers, and it is available separately on my website. So anyway, I went into Target, and usually I'll go in there because some other YouTuber did a haul, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to Target, and I find all this cute stuff. My Target is always picked over by the time I see those videos. And my Target is not very close to my house. I have to drive like, I know people sometimes have to drive farther, but I have to drive like 20 minutes to get to my Target. So when you work every day, all day, and you have kid activities at night, you don't get out to Target very often. So I went out there today because I ordered Core Life for lunch. Do you guys have Core Life where you live? It's so good. It's like the best salads you could ever have in your life. Anyway, I digress. My Target is by Core Life. So when I was at Core Life, I popped into Target while I was still waiting a couple minutes for my lunch. And I was amazed at the surfaces. Now you guys know what I'm talking about when I say surfaces, right? Like this sign thing. Thanks, Deb. I will show you what I got though. I think I'm set for a little while. I'm going to use these for my craft show. So these items that I'm going to show you were all $3 a piece. Okay. So let me show you first this one because I only got one of it because it's so cute. This was $3. It's these three little, like you could put them on a tiered tray. You got a bunny, very neutral colors. This is supposed to look like one orange carrot and one brown carrot and one white carrot all stacked up. And then this little tiny house with the little bunny. So I couldn't pass that up. It was $3. I'm like, I could throw those into my tiered tray. I think I might stencil a pattern using one of my white chalk paste in a pattern. Okay. I got one of these. This is almost as thick as the one I just showed you from Magnolia. Now, it is MDF. It's not real wood like that one is. But this was $3. Does it say how big it is? Okay, hold on. Now, I'm not going to use this as a chalkboard, but it came with a piece of chalk. Whatever. That's cute if you wanted to do that. This guy measures 8 inches by 11 inches. $3. And these are all things, like I said, I'm probably going to make for my craft show. You ready? $3. A house-shaped one. I got 3 of these because, you know, the house shape is just so popular. They had, oh yeah, A-frame chalkboards. So these are, I'm going to guess about the same width. 8 inches, and then all the way up to the top is 11. So basically, if you lay the house on top of the rectangle, they're about the same size, just with the 2 corners missing. Okay, $3 for a house-shaped chalkboard. And they have the little hangers on the back, too. So that was awesome. I got 3 of those. Okay. I also got 2 of these. This is a double-sided round. So it's this like brown paper. Now this is MDF. Like I said, it's not real wood. But if you're going to stencil on this, how cute to make a 2-sided sign. You could make like This side spring, this side, I don't know, whatever. But for $3, I was pretty excited. I thought that was a really good deal. How did I just get hot glue on me? Weird. Okay, I'm now looking for my ruler. It's buried. I want to tell you, I'm going to guess these are about 10 inches, these circles. No, this is a 12-inch circle. $3. I got 2 of those. Okay, 2 more things. I have, now these are wood. This rectangle that has the shiplap on the back. It's not quite as thick. Does have the hanger on the back. It's a little bit larger rectangle than the chalkboard. It is 9.5 inches by 12 inches. And if you didn't want it to go this way and you wanted it to go this way, just put a jute twine hanger. So remember these because you're going to see them again. Oh, yeah. When I show some DIYs. And then they had this house one. So, and I'm sorry, I know you guys, usually I go to Target, like I said, after I see these things, but I'm just telling you, maybe it's not this year. Maybe it's not spring. Maybe it's at Christmas time or fall. Be on the lookout for stuff like this because with some stencils and some paint, you can take this $3 surface and stencil something on it, add a little like burlap flower or something and sell these. As far as how much I sell stuff for, I will take the cost of the supplies for that item and triple it. And if I used a lot of like chalk paste or whatever, maybe I'll factor a little bit in, but this is 3 ounces for $11 and it's gonna last me forever. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Be on the lookout everywhere. Go, people buy this stuff at Target thinking, oh, it's so cute, I'm gonna do something with it, and then months later it's still at their house, so they donate it to Goodwill or they donate it to like other thrift stores. So be on the lookout for things like this that you can add your touch to. And then I don't know if you sell in craft shows like me or Facebook Marketplace. We've talked about that. Different places people can sell stuff. Jody, what do you mean money? Oh, I think I answered your question 3 times. Okay, yeah, those are from Target. The Bullseye's Playground, they were all $3 a piece. All right, are you guys like, it's almost 11. Do you guys want to see one more quick project? I may not finish it. I may just like show you the idea using the stencils that I got in my kit. I know some of you came on late, so I want to show you. This was our February Craft Club kit. Yes, Deb, I saw those sleds. Those were super cute. You know what else they had for $5 that I didn't get? It's like a wood shelf, and then the back of it is like the back of a chair. But I don't know. It might be cute, but it didn't have any legs, so I don't know. I didn't buy it, but maybe you would like that. They also had some big bunnies and like a bunny head shape with ears, but those were $5, and I really didn't feel like they were worth $5, so I left them. All right, this is my idea. I don't know if any of you got any of these signs. They had like another layer that had a word on the front, but these are the perfect size. Maybe you saw this DIY I already did before for these pencil holders. If you take it off the thing, I made a set of these in the fall time. But I thought this would be really cute to make using one of our stencils from here. And I'm also going to use the rest of my beads from my bead garland, and I'm going to add in some smaller natural wood ones. Deb, what did you buy? The pencil holders or these signs? Because these are MDF also, but they're a really cute size. And like I said, they fit this pencil holder. So pencil holder has a, like, to stick it inside your locker or something, but I don't use that part. We're just going to use this. Yeah, these pencil holders are cool. I couldn't find them for the longest time, but then I did. So my idea is you could paint around this frame if you wanted. But I'm going to use this really cute paper from Echo Park. This is going to be like a really bright spring. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I would want to paint this like the blue, or maybe I'll just have to do that later. And maybe you just paint this front part, not inside. So let me measure real quick. The inside of my sign is 4 inches by 11. So I'm going to get my Fiskars Trimmer. Ding. All right, let me show you. What is that, Paula? Oh, at first I thought the hand emoji was someone hitting their head like this. I'm thinking, what did I do? All right, 4 by 11. Open the sky. I already know this is 12, so we'll just cut this at 4. Okay. And flip our little arm out and cut it at 11. Or I could have just cut 1 inch off the other end. Okay. You can use whatever method to get this in here that you want. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, there's a little showing at the bottom. I'm going to hide it. Okay. Amy, you can watch. That would be fun. Let's do just like a midnight crafting marathon. I think my battery on my iPad would die. There's like some shiny, I think some glue residue from when I popped the front part off. So I'm just going to real quick do a light layer of Mod Podge here inside. This is pretty thick scrapbook paper. Echo Park is one of my favorite companies. I've made a lot of stuff with they have themed kits, which I really like. All right. That's good. I'll just slide this in here. Quick smush it around. Okay. All right. If it bothers you that you can see the edges, you could always go around the inside with some jute twine or some ribbon. But honestly, look at this is going to cover a lot of this. I love how this paper goes with this. Now this I'm just going to hot glue in. I've had my hot glue gun waiting patiently to be used tonight. So let's go for it. All right. I'm just going to put it all the way at the bottom and it fits perfectly in there. Awesome. Okay, so what I was thinking is put a stenciled image here on our little holder, and then you could put flowers in here, and then we'll make a bead hanger using some of our beads. So I think, what do you guys think? Which one of these should I use? I'm tempted to use either the butterfly or the flower, just to make it kind of generic for spring. Most of my Echo Park paper I order online from Amazon, or sometimes Tuesday Morning has scrapbook paper kits. If you have Tuesday Morning. Okay, the consensus is butterfly. Thank you. Monarch Mom needs a butterfly. And we are going to use the purple that came in our kit, in our craft club kit. And things keep falling on the floor. All right, well, I can't find my marker. So we'll just remember to put the stencil back down on the shiny side. All right, let's fuzz our stencil, because I want to fuzz this a lot because this plastic, I feel like this stencil would really stick to it. You know, wood is not quite as sticky as plastic. Come on. All right. So we'll get this right down here. Aw, it's gonna be so cute. You know how sometimes Dollar Tree and their florals at spring and summer have little ones with butterflies on them? I think that would be cute with this. Okay. You guys are hanging in there with me. How many of you are on? We're down to 81. We had a little more. Some people had to go to bed. That's okay. I'm kind of waiting up to see if we get called a snow day tomorrow. We shall see. All right. I don't think I've ever stenciled on plastic. Should work. Should work just fine. Of course, monarchs are not purple, but it's a butterfly, so. You guys hear that? All right. Okay. Take it off. Ooh, it is sticking. Sticking. Just want to be careful so you don't stretch the stencil. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, look how detailed that is. All the little spaces. Got it. Oh, I love it. Stick that in my water. All right. So the last thing I was going to do is just take a little bit more of the twine. And let's see what we got for our beads here. We've got 3 white ones, 2 pink, 2 blue, 2 purple. All right. Thanks so much, guys. If you have any questions about anything you see that hasn't been answered, you can always email me at monarchmomdiy@gmail.com. Questions. If you want links for the craft club, for the fresh flowers truck stencil that I used, just put link in the comments and I will get you those links. All right, I think I'm just going to do a small hanger here. Let's see. If we do white on either end and in the middle, okay, then we'll do like pink, pink. I might not need to use any of those plain color ones. If we're just doing a hanger. Okay, so we're going to do the white, purple. Make sure you watch in case I miss any beads again. Green, blue. I can get this in here. Come on. Pink. We'll do a white one at the top. And then the other side. You know what? Pink. Blue. Green. And Dollar Tree is starting to put out their spring florals that I've seen. My Walmart also has theirs out. How cute. Look at that with the colors. Can you guys see that? So then all I do is I just tie a knot. Probably twice because the 2 or 3 times the holes in this bead are kind of big. Okay. All right, slide them down. To the knot. Oh my gosh. Can't find anything. Here we go. Scissors. All right, I'll just tie this other knot, and then I would just hot glue these knots to the back of my sign, and it'll be ready to hang, and put some cute florals inside. Super, super cute. All right, so there. Once my butterfly is dry, then I will just glue these to the back, and it makes a super cute little hanger for this little spring sconce. What do you guys think? Wow, that was a lot of crafting in the 1 hour. Okay, hold on. Let me turn it so you can see it. But I don't have the beads all the way on yet, so I'll just pretend. See? So cute. I might even take this to work and hang it on my wall. You could even put, I don't know, what else could you put in here? Pencils, pens, I don't know. Okay. Any questions? I know we've been on for 1 hour and 4 minutes now. Thank you. I really didn't know how this was going to turn out. What do you guys think? Do you think I should paint the front edge of this? I kind of like the rustic look on it. If you think I should paint it, what color do you think I should paint it? That's the hard thing. Some say yes. Yeah, but toothbrushes. Yes, I love that butterfly stencil. It's super cute. I think I'll leave it like this for now, because then, yes, a small plant or just some florals, because you can do whatever color. We have so many colors going on here. All right, I showed you the February Craft Club kit, which there may be some more available on February 24th. I showed you another project, this with the rest of the beads, that you could make using it. There's so many things you can use these minis for. They're really awesome. You could even use these to make cards on folded cardstock. And I showed you what I got from Target, the surfaces, and I showed you the fresh flowers. I really love this with the black background. The fresh flowers truck stencil. So if you have questions about any of these things, either email me or put it in the comments. I will be coming Sunday night with a new video premiere. Okay. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And you can even share this video with other people. If you have questions about joining my team as a creator, or joining the craft club, or if you want to be a customer, maybe go on over to my website. I will put that in the description of this video once the live is done. But it's just my YouTube name, Monarch Mom DIY .magnoliadesignco.com. And that will take you to my Magnolia website. So thank you guys so much. I need to go rest now because it looks like I may still be going to work tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Sunday for my latest new Dollar Tree and other budget DIY video. Have a great night.